watching out for you. This is Storm Team 8.
And like it so often is, it was all a matter of location today. Some areas ended up getting off scot-free without seeing any precipitation. Other locations really got hammered. Kalamazoo west to South Haven. As you can see right now, most of southwest lower Michigan is dry, but there is this one little area. There's always one of them, right? Just to our west. This is trying to move across Lake Michigan. I'm going to stop this loop. Couple of storms here, if they can make it, moving at about 20 to 22 miles an hour across the lake. And at that rate, this one would come into the South Haven area in about the next hour and a half. So we're looking right around that 8 o'clock time frame, perhaps just slightly before. These are not anticipated to be severe, but you could see frequent lightning and torrential downpours, maybe even some small hail with those. Just something to keep in mind. Now I wanted to show you this temperature versus the dew point. The number line on the top is the temperatures forecast for this week starting Monday and continuing through Sunday. Look at those, pretty close to 80 degrees, give or take a couple of degrees in either direction. That line on the bottom, that is the dew point. Now, we've had dew points the last couple of days in the 70s, which is very humid, very oppressive. It's that statement, the air you can wear. But look at these. Tomorrow dropping to 66, down to 64 on Tuesday. And look at this right there. This is what we're used to in West Michigan for a good portion of the year. Mid-50s for dew points, very comfortable, very refreshing. This is what you like to feel. People say it's a fall-like feeling air mass, and that may very well be true, but our temperatures are not going to be too much like fall, so I think we'll keep with that summer trend. Here's what we're tracking. Chance for an evening storm the next couple of hours, otherwise dry, still humid, and we are watching the potential for some patchy dense fog overnight. We could have a repeat of what we had this morning, so if you have a longer distance to travel to work in the morning, set that alarm 10, maybe 15, 20 minutes early just to allow yourself plenty of time to reach your destination. It will eventually be less humid Monday, and you saw that trend continuing right on through the middle of the week. And then there's just a slight chance for a few storms here, mainly during the day on Tuesday. Right now, 81 degrees still in Grand Rapids. Same thing for Kalamazoo along the lakeshore. The beach readings on the left here holding only in the mid-70s from Muskegon south to Holland. And look at the dew points here, mid-60s to the north, low 70s to the south. Now these may bobble up and down just a little bit in the next couple of hours. Winds out of the northwest as that cold front is moving in about 5 to 15 miles an hour, but they do go calm overnight. 71 degrees in Grand Rapids at the midnight hour. Patchy fog will be developing, but I think we stay dry here overnight. Mid-60s by tomorrow morning. We jump back into the mid-70s tomorrow. Overall high tomorrow only in the upper 70s to around 80 degrees, and we should keep things dry and partly cloudy. Checking out Lake Michigan tomorrow. Low risk for rip currents. Waves chopping up to about 2 feet though. Water temps holding in the 60s. A few warmer readings. 71 in Muskegon, 73. In South Haven, the 8-day forecast, chance for a few showers or storms on Tuesday. Should not be a widespread event, high temp of 80. And in the middle of the week, temps in the mid to upper 70s. Then we bump back toward 80 for next weekend. And normal highs for this time of year by the time we get to Wednesday and Thursday, holding right around that 80-degree mark. So missing it by just a few.
I haven't seen your cooler icon on the forecast too often this summer.
I think I've only used it once in about the last